Good morning, girls. Now, let me tell you what happened. We got ready to go to the dentist day before yesterday. Renee was going to take me. Well, she did take me. So she sends me a picture of her car with a flat tire. Can we take your Jeep? Oh, yes, we can take my Jeep. We just got to stop and get some gas. So she comes over. She brings her company car and she parks it. We get in my Jeep and it won't start. So we had to call Brenda. So me and Brenda and Renee, we all went to the dentist in Denison. And we stopped and had lunch. We had a great day. So yesterday, I had to call the mechanic. Well, I couldn't make a video because I had to wait for him to come because he comes here and fixes my car. So I had to wait for him. Well, then I was going to do a video. Well, I had to take Sassy to the beauty shop. Well, let me show you Sassy. And I had to wait for them to call me to tell me when she was ready. Sassy girl, want a snacky snack? Now she has had an honest to God bath. She's white now. She's got a little shape to her face. Snacky snacks? Want some snacky snacks? Come here. Come here. The girls want to see you. The girls want to see you properly groomed. I don't know if I can get this drawer shut. Come here. Come here, Sassy. Come and get some snacky snacks. Come on. Oh, there you go. See if I can get her. Oh, I didn't get her enough. Let me see. Let me move the camera. No, let me get out of the way. There she is, all clean. They used the shampoo for a white dog. They did something right. Her face is all, she's got a shape. She's got a new groomer, girls, and she's very happy. Her ears are conditioned and brushed. And the groomer told me that new groomer over at Beverly's called her and told her she didn't know how to do anything but bathe a dog. And I told her, well, she doesn't know how to bathe a dog either because Sassy came home, still had oil on her. And so she'll never be going back over there. She said she doesn't know how to do a cut. She's not a groomer. Well, you know, Beverly, all I got to say is that's your name on that door. That's your reputation that girl is ruining. And other people has called her. People are leaving right and left because this girl does not know how to groom a dog. Now, to our next. I always order my Fix-A-Dent from Amazon. I get 4 tubes for $27. Well, when we came home from the dentist, this was thrown up in my yard. 4 tubes. The package was open. From Mexico. Look at the difference in the size of these tubes. And the colors. Same price I paid. I don't have a clue what's in here. It's all in Spanish. I'm not happy. So I wrote him a nasty not nasty. Yeah, nasty. And I told him, look, as much as I spend on you people every month, if you don't have what I ordered, I will gladly go to Dollar General and buy what I need until you get it in stock. Don't send me this. I don't know what's in here. I can't even read this. Now my rant is over. So, anyway, we're going to do that green look again because I have the green on. And, of course, I have this back on. I'll have it back on, girls. And I'm going to try to find Renee's yard person came by while we were at the dentist the other day. Well, she just stuck her note on my mailbox, but nothing. No, her card, but when she's going to come or nothing. So I've called her twice and left messages. She has not called me back or text me. I'm getting a little farther away from here, girls. Too much is showing. No, just closer. Get back, Judy. Anyway, so I'm going to go get the newspaper today, and I'm going to find myself somebody to mow my grass. I can't be putting up with these people who won't even call you. If they won't call you and they won't text you, they're most likely not going to be dependable. Oh, so then Eric comes. New battery. I had to have a new battery. The last time I bought a battery, I believe it was $50. It was years and years ago. $100. Well, that credit card I was going to pay off this month on the 23rd. Well, I'm still going to pay it off, but it's $100 more. But let's just be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Be happy that God gave me the money. I'm able to pay it off. I'm able to pay it off. Anyway, so let's start out with eyeshadow. We're going to start with something all over our eye. All over the eye. I'm going to try to find somebody to do something good for today. I haven't done anything good for anybody in a long time. You know, I'm slipping. So I'm just going to get in my car. You know I don't have very much money. So I'm just going to take a $10 bill, and I'm going to cruise. You can always find something on bottom. You can always find somebody. My little man is not out there because it is too hot. But, so, I know where there's some people. They may be all the way down on Lamar now, but... So I'm going to go down there. I know where there's one woman. I'll probably get hurt. And a couple of men. But there's just something extra sad about a woman. Extra sad about a homeless woman. And let me tell you what the dentist told me. Okay, this is what happened. I told her these teeth, my real teeth, are going too far back in my mouth and landing on the top of my roof of my mouth. I need something to stop that. Well, so she did. She went in there and she made a little impression in the back of these teeth so that my teeth can't go back there, which is good. But the partial, I'm still biting myself. She said, well, the only thing we could do is take 2 more teeth out and make you a new partial. I said, no, no. I'm not taking any more of my teeth out. Because this little clamp here is sticking out, and I could go like that and rake my tongue across it, and it would scratch it. And then over here, you guys know I was biting myself. So we went and ate Mexican food, and I was biting myself all over the place. And we came home, and I got to studying my partial. So when they tighten them this way. Well, I got to think, well, that's not what's wrong with my partial. This needs to be pushed up against the tooth. So I pushed it up against the tooth. Well, not only did it tighten it, it feels good. You can't get, I'm not scratching my tongue. So I thought, well, I'll do this one too. Well, I got this one too tight. Like to not got it back in place. But now it has a little spot right there where it hurts a little bit. If I can figure out how to fix that, they'll be perfect. Sometimes you just have to help those dentists along. Because they're not in your mouth. They don't know how you feel. Okay, that was the lightest color, and she was looking at me like I was crazy. We're going to use this as a transition. The colors are not on here. So anyway, girls, I missed you so much. But there was nothing I could do because I thought I'll get right in the middle of a video and boom, I'll have to stop. And I don't want to do that. You know how aggravated I get. Anyway, I got that one little piece to conquer. And you know, I still have that stuff. I don't know where it is, but it's in this drawer. I don't know where it is. But if I take a little piece of it and put it just a pin size, tip of a needle on that spot, it'll stick. Because that spot where it's hurting, there's a piece of metal sticking up there. They don't put enough, I don't think they put enough, when they do the reline, I don't think they put enough stuff on there. But this is not Judy's dental channel, so let's get off that. So anyway, as yesterday, I had to go to Battery. But we were really lucky. There's an auto store right there. Parts store. So by 8 o'clock, I was up and running. So, up and, okay. Krill, tell me if you understand this. It happens. I Googled it. It does happen. So I'm not losing my mind. Okay, I was sitting in the living room yesterday, and that air conditioner in the dining room, I heard it click off. Well, it was set on energy saver, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Well, so time passed on, it never did come back on. So what in the world is going on with that? So I went in there and I looked. Well, it's a good thing, remember I bought that heavy duty power surge protector thing. Well, only the air conditioner was out. Everything else that was plugged into that was still on. Let's get this up or down. There. But the air conditioner wasn't, because it had flipped its own little reset. Thank God, because I just reached right down there and picked it up. Well, I picked it up and I thought, well, this is wet. Why is this wet? What's going on? So for our crease, we're going to use that color right under it. This color. So, what in the world? Where's the water coming from? I mean, well, there was water dripping out of it. So I followed it all the way back to the air conditioner, under the air conditioner, followed the cord. Nothing. No water. No water anyplace. So I come in and Googled it. Well, it can happen. It's condensation. And what you do, shake it out unless it's done damage. It has not done any damage. There's no boils on it. It's not got any, melting spots or anything. So it's sitting in there in some rice. The plug-in part is sitting in rice. They said leave it in the rice for 24 hours. And then after that, when I plug it back in, which it will be safe because it is got that heavy duty strength, construction type power surge. But when I had it laying in the floor, put it up so nothing will be inside that plug again. Now, girls, I could be taking my life into my own hands, but I can't leave it alone. It's just how I am. I cannot leave that alone until I figure it out if it kills me. But there's no way it can hurt me because it's got its own power switch, and that surge protector also has one. It's not going to hurt me. Thank God. Because I didn't think twice about reaching down there and grabbing it. Okay, let's blend this a little bit because it is kind of dark. And I did order 2 of these. I may never comb my hair again. Let's blend. Well, what do you think about getting that stuff from Mexico? What is going on? I don't want that. I want my Fix-It-Out. What is wrong with you, Amazon? I guess they might have a plant in Amazon may have a plant in Mexico. Well, at least send the right size tubes. At least if you're sending it to America, put it in English. And the package was laying in the front yard, not even on the porch, and it was open. So there. Get your stuff together. And another thing, Sassy felt better when she came back. She was happy when I went to pick her up. No, they better not be being mean to my dog. But, remember I told you, I don't think they even bathed her. I think they might have dry shampooed her. Well, she's white. She wasn't white the last 2 times. So, they will not be getting my business again. Let's use our finger. We're going to be using this beautiful green. Beautiful, beautiful. And Renee got me again yesterday, girls. I'm going to be coming over. Well, she knows I take my medication at 5:30. And I wait for it to kick in. Well, by 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm going to bed. I'm in bed. If it kicks in sooner than that, I'm in bed sometimes at 5:30. But then you got to think, I get up real early. Because I have my programs I watch. So, she never called. She never showed up. So I went to bed. That girl was about to drive me crazy. But it was a good thing that neither one of our cars would work because you know what? Brenda never gets to go anyplace, and she got to go with us. And she was very excited. You could tell she was happy. She got a day out with the girls. And I kept telling her how pretty she looked in the video. It's good for Brenda to hear that. I don't know why Brenda doesn't know she's pretty, but that's what makes her part of the reason she is so pretty. She don't know it. You see people and they know they're pretty and you think, you'd be so attractive if you didn't know it. Why is that looking like that? Like what, Judy? They look identical. That's good. Okay. Get that. Get that. We'll clean up under those eyes here in a minute. Now, do we need something really shiny? We do. I don't know why we do. I don't never go anyplace, but we're going to put something in there. Where's that little brush? It's right here. So anyway, I don't know what, hopefully that air conditioner will start working again. That's not working at all. Not at all. Girls, I'm off my music. I've got to get back on my music. I don't know what's happened to me lately, but if I have to get back out there and mow that grass myself, well, that might be a video. That might be a video. This did not work in that area. This is the Artist Couture Supreme Mauves. That didn't work. So we're not going to worry about it. What are the colors in this blouse? Gold. We're not putting gold in there. Purple, but we don't have any purple. And another gold. There's a yellow in there. We'll not spray it, but let's use it. Ooh. I don't know if this will work. I think this is glitter. Let's just pop it in there. What world is that? I don't see that either. We're not gonna mess with that. Anyway, Sassy could tell that she had been done right. It was a little bit more money. It was, but it was just $5 more. Worth every dime of it. But can you imagine? That girl called her up and told her, I don't know how to groom. I only know how to give a bath and shave. Well, no, you don't know how to give a bath either. Quit trying to lie. And the sad thing of all is I've been going to Beverly forever. Forever. Forever and ever. She's so cute. Alright. Now, we're going to do our eyelashes. We are going to do, some coffee. Oh, I ran out of iced coffee, girls, yesterday. I didn't feel like making any. So I went down to get a Coke. Girls, I'm hooked on the Cokes again. I got the biggest Coke they had, that double extra large. And I did not go all the way up my nose when I waxed my nose. I know I need those hairs. We all do. But, you know, we don't want them hanging out of our nose. We want those gone. And, you know, one of you wrote in and said, well, you know, I admire that you show us the things that older women are going through that we don't want to talk about. We need to talk about them. And I'm not ashamed to talk about them. Might not want to, but we need to know these things. Because our bodies do not stay the same. Mine sure didn't. Not even our face falls, or everything falls. We got lumps and bumps in places we didn't even know we had. If I had any muscles in my arms, I could be an arm wrestler. But I don't have any muscles. My arms are massive. And so I bought these girdles. I bought arm girdles, girls. They like to have killed me, and I like to have never got them off. No, don't even try that. But they were supposed to exercise your arms. Yeah, exercise getting them off. They like to kill me. They're laid up over there in that drawer. That's where they'll stay. But I am doing good on my diet. Except for the coffee. I really do think that my morning coffee and that Coke is probably better, more healthy than that iced coffee I'm making. But I haven't done a good deed. Well, since the last time I gave that little man that money. You can't find him. Because it's too hot. But now there is this, it's really sad. There is this guy. Now you can tell they're very, very poor. And his mother's in a wheelchair. And it's not a electric wheelchair. It's not motorized. And so he pushes her everywhere. Every time I pass him, I say, God bless you. You know, because, you know, people grow up and they just forget about their parents. I know my kids has just about forgot about me. I didn't see Lori last week. But now one day last week I did hear from my son, and my daughter did come. It was the week before last, and my daughter did come by. It was like a miracle. But now if I see them today, he's always pushing her. He takes her to Dollar General, and the sad thing is they go to Piggly Wiggly. Well, Piggly Wiggly's gone. Who's going to take them to the grocery store now? Because now they're going to have to either go all the way to Brookshire's or all the way down to Kroger's. Now, Kroger's is cheaper. That's probably where they need to go. I would take them. But I don't have room in my Jeep. My Jeep is very small, and it has very, very small trunk space. There's no place to put that wheelchair. So, Oh, they could call tracks. Oh. I did have a little musical experience, girls. You know, I've told you in the past. What is that song? Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk. Girls, I cannot be still when I hear that song. I've got to dance. Now, I know it must look horrible. Thank God I live alone. But if that song comes on, I get exercise, girls. And I love that boy. What's his name that sings that song? I don't know what his name. I do know his name, but I can't. It's not coming to me. But is it Mario? Well, when that song comes on, girls, the music hits me. Uptown Funk. I can't stand it. I'll have to get in there and sing and dance. So anyway, I have to leave that cord in the rice for 24 hours and then feel to see if there's any water in it, because that's a brand new air conditioner. Remember, I just bought that a couple months ago. Now, I don't know what caused that. I guess it's condensation. I don't know. But then I'm gonna hang it up this way so it'll drain in case it happens again. It might not ever happen again. But girls, it's been so hot. Alright. So this is, I don't even care what that was. This is Ucanbe Exotic Flavors. This is the second time I've used it this week. I love this palette. I love them all. You girls know I love all the eyeshadow palettes in the world. In the entire world. I need some coffee. Anyway, girls, let me know if you've had any experience by getting this stuff from Mexico, from Amazon. I don't appreciate it. Now, if it was in English, and it was in the same color box, and it was the same size tube, $27, and I'm not getting as much, and I don't know what's in here. Don't be trying to trick me, Amazon. You're not doing that to me. So now we're going to use our Better Than Sex Mascara. Yes, that dang Renee. No call, no text. I'm not coming. No. I'm getting her. As soon as she shows up. She'll show up today. Now, Brenda will be here tomorrow. Oh, Ray got a new pickup. Bless its heart, it was tore up yesterday. It was already broke down yesterday. But now Ray is a mechanic. My Ray could fix my car, but his wife won't let him. But there's nothing wrong with my car right now. But if there was, but no, she won't let him. I love her. I love her. I have to. But if I have to get out there and mow that grass, girls, pray for me. I'll pray for everybody, but y'all need to be praying for me if I have to get out there, because that backyard's awful. And if it gets any higher out there, it's going to take a bush hog. So it's got to be done. It can't wait. It can't wait another week. It cannot wait another week. And then I'm going to be on the lookout. And maybe you can help me with that. Who would you call if you were looking for a used 6-foot gate? Because I'm pretty sure that is why people don't want to do my yard. Is because they can't get their riding lawnmowers in my backyard. What is wrong with you? Come here. Kimberly, I tried to get this camera flipped. It might be flipped. I can't tell. I understand what you meant, but I was thinking, when you said that, I watched it, I said, well, that camera didn't flip. Okay, I thought it flipped. Girls, I don't know about this technical stuff. You're going to have to teach me. Okay, let's put some eyeliner on. So then another one of you came on. God bless you, thank you. No, Judy, this is what flipped means. And then Kimberly came back on and said, yeah, you could read that sign up there. I don't know how I get through life without you girls. And they haven't let Jake loose in days. But he is on a, what do you call it? Where they can get all over the yard. He's not tied to that tree. What do they call that? Well, he's not tied to the tree. And I just messed those eyelashes up. Because I'm trying to do something and think at the same time, and you know I can't do that. Anyway, he can get all over the yard. So somebody else must have turned them in. It wasn't me, guys. Yeah, it might have been somebody I know. Is it called a lead? I think it's called a lead. what I did to my eyelashes, but they're not working. I should have let them dry. No, they're not gonna. Let me try the primer. See if that'll bring them up. Well, they don't really look that bad, except when you get close up, there's mascara everywhere. So we'll pretend that the mascara is eyelashes. I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll try. All right, let's get some I know how to fix it. We'll fix it later. Let's put some under eye corrector under here. You know what? I never have trouble with Amazon. I don't know what's going on with them. And the packages are getting smaller. Where's that little... Did I bring it in here? I was going to show it to you. Well, I guess I left it in there on the bathroom counter. Well, I bought a little package of Degree deodorant. I think I paid $7 or $8 for it. I thought it was a joke. Is this a tester? No. Well, so when I go to Dollar General today and go down that aisle where they have all those testers, trial size, I am going to go down there and see if I find the exact same size as a trial size. I bet you I can. Because how much smaller can it get? I don't know. But rest assured, girls, I will be getting to the bottom of this. I will be getting to the bottom of this. And I don't know when Amazon is supposed to open up here in Barrows. I wish they'd hurry. Because I think if they, like that other creator, what's her name? Becky. Where Becky lives, they have an Amazon little store. And she goes shopping there. Now, it's not like they have everything in there, but she goes in there and she finds, you know, little deals here and there. And I need to find those little deals. Again, no mascara over here. On this problem eye. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen right over here. Yes, girls, I didn't pull all my nostril hairs out. I don't want to. That was hard enough. That was bad enough, girls, what I went through. Let's do mascara. Foundation. We're going to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy foundation in Buff Bisque. Now, when I looked this up the other day, it said light beige Buff Bisque. Have they changed the name? We don't know. We don't know, girls, what's going on. So many things have changed. But it's pretty bad when you go to the dentist and then you have to come home and fix your own teeth. Thank God I'm not afraid of anything. So I'm not afraid to mess with anything. One of these days I will mess something up real good. I know I will. And then I'll go to the dentist and they'll say, well, I'm sorry, you've messed with these. We can't help you. Your warranty is up. Your lifetime warranty is no good. My favorite sponge. And I really am missing that Piggly Wiggly too. Because the way I make my salsa, I was going to do a video and show you how to make my salsa. But I had already made it. So I'm just going to tell you. I get, I think I've told you before. I get 7 jalapeno peppers. And I just put them in a saucer. And I put them in the microwave for 6, 7, 8, however long it takes to cook those peppers until that skin is soft and it looks like you could peel it. Until it's soft. And then I cut the stem off and I take a knife and I cut it right down the middle. Get the seeds out. And then I put it in this is good foundation. Yes, and this sponge is wonderful. I will never use another sponge. Thank God I got 3 more of these because this one's filthy. And so you take the seeds out. You put them in your food processor. And then you clean off your cilantro. I like a whole lot of cilantro. I love cilantro. Put it in there. 2 cans. Now, you may need 3, depending on how hot you like it. Usually, I'll use like 2.5. Some salt. About a teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of salt is usually the little circle right in the middle of your palm of your hand. That's usually a teaspoon. And blend it. Voila! You have wonderful salsa. That's how I make it now. I used to make it the old-fashioned way. Put it on the griddle and burn the peppers and peel them. And, burn the tomatoes and peel them. No. Diced canned tomatoes. Cook your peppers in the microwave. Put everything in the 5 minutes. You have excellent salsa. Okay. That is wonderful. Do you think I'll ever get to a place where I just want one foundation? Well, no. I like to try them all. Okay, now this is that W7 HD concealer in light warm. I love this. This is good. I got this at CVS. Oh, this was Pixi Under Eye Corrector in Brightening Peach. And this was Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation in Buff Bisque. But according to Amazon these days, this is light beige Buff Bisque. That's what it said. What is that guy's name that sings that song? Carlos? No. Anyway, I guess it's embarrassing to my children that I have no control when that song comes on. It's probably really embarrassing to my grandchildren. I can't help it, girls. It hits me. And it's good for me. It is a form of exercise, which I do not get. I don't get any exercise. Oh. But I had a little brainstorm. Well, I'm having another one. If I can't find the screws that goes to those drapes to stop that pole from moving, I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue. Or I have some little clamps, big clamps, heavy duty. I could go behind those drapes and clamp those drapes, or clamp that pole so it won't move. That's if I can't find those screws. Because as soon as I go in that room now, my eyes go directly to that rod that it's not even on both sides. So I've got to fix that or that's going to drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. I'm already half crazy. Let's see. I don't know. I wish I could think, girls, what to tell you about the hair, the foundation in the hair. But if you have light hair, it's just going to get in there. I'm doing a little bit better, but not much. Okay, let's set that under the eyes. Yeah, that's... What is happening? Trying to quit sticking my tongue out. I'm sorry, girls. Let's try to set this under the eyes. This is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Setting Powder. Okay, I'm going to try to not get powder in these eyelashes. Please, Judy. Just stay down here. Okay. All right. All right, now let's put some contour on. Where's my sponge? Oh, get over there in your little space. This is the Complex Culture in the Moment Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Quad. You can get it, they say, at Wal-Mart or Ipsy. It's so good. I wish you could get it on Amazon, but you can't. And we're going to be using Fling and Cloud 9. This is Fling and this is Cloud 9. And I saw a woman do something. Let me show you what she did. She came all down in here. And then, we don't want to use that. Well, we're going to use it just to show you. We really don't want to. But we're going to. Because I don't have a light powder. I'm going to use a highlighter right here. Now, it's not supposed to be highlighter. It's supposed to be light powder. But let's just, so I can just wash that right off. Well, maybe it does have to be a light powder. I can see it from there. But it really did something. It made this look like she didn't have these gels. But no, I'll probably have to get that off. Oh, let's put the powder on it. Come here, let's try powder. I don't see any difference. I tried, girls. Let's do the cheekbones. So I wasn't trying to ignore you girls yesterday. I just couldn't find time to get the video done. Okay, let's do some highlighter. God, I hope I don't have to mow that grass. Number one, I'm too old. Number two, I have weak ankles. Number three, it is too hot. And number four, the last time I tried to mow that backyard, I like to have had, I know I almost had a stroke. I like to have not got back in the house. So, but what can I do? It has to be done. Okay, now let's put on some blush. Nobody wants to work anymore, girls. It's the strangest thing. There used to be kids up and down your street. Can I mow your grass? Can I mow your grass? No, not anymore. This is Milani Coral Cove blush. Okay. And I won't be going outside dressed like this to mow the grass. I'll have a big old hat on. My husband's hat. My husband's old hat. I have it hanging by the front door. Now let's take our stipple brush and gotta do our eyebrows. This is, did I tell you what that was? Elf Perfect Finish HD Setting Powder. This is W7 Twist and Shape eyeliner pencil in brown. I got this at CVS. There we go. Can get the little hump in there. No, I gotta fix that eye. Nope. Well, that's close enough. Sisters, not twins. Okay, now let's buff all this. Because I got a real smudge right there. And then I'm going to have to fix that eye. It's got to be done because that's terrible. Where's that little brush? Oh, what did I use? I used my finger. Shoot. Come here. Crap. Did that fix it good enough? Almost. Now let's see if I can get the rest of that off with a Q-tip. No. Well, it straightened it up quite a bit. That's good enough. Okay. Anyway, now we've got that all blended in. Now we're going to take our powder and do our face. And I'm trying to not do the right here because I always end up taking my makeup off. Now let's pop it off. All right. Let's put some lipstick on. This is Camma DU. I did get this off Amazon. Liquid matte lipstick. Oh, it has a color, I think. No, it does not. Just 04. But it looks like a pretty color. So we're going to use it. Oh, it smells good. You have to keep going back in to get more. Huh. Pretty color. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Okay, and then I'm going to use this, because it's a matte and it's kind of dry. And this needs to come up. this Dragon Gloss I got from Temu. All right. Is that it? No, we got a spray. What is that guy's name that sings that song? If you girls think of that name, please tell me what his name is, because I'll be thinking about it all day long. All right, there's the look for today. I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Share with your friends, share with your enemies, put it on Facebook, and everything that's on my face will be listed below. And I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here's my green. All right, love you. Bye.